Today I show you an extraordinary granny square which looks complicated but is worked easily. I call it Windmill. We start with a magic ring of 7 single crochets. I work with cotton yarn, golf by Lang yarns and a hook 2.5 millimeters. This granny square is suitable for stoles and shawls or a blanket. Close the ring and finish the round with 1 slip stitch into the first single crochet. Second round, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, skip 1, work 1 single crochet, and repeat 3 times. Chain 7, skip 1, 1 single crochet, chain 7, skip 1, 1 single crochet, chain 7, and 1 slip stitch into the first stitch. Round 3, chain 6 and work 3 single crochets into the first chain. Again, chain 6 and 3 single crochets into the chain. Repeat 2 times. Round 4 starts again with chain 6, work 2 single crochets into the chain and 3 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round. Chain 6, 2 single crochets into the chain and 3 single crochets onto the single crochets of the last round, and repeat 2 times. Round 5, chain 6, 3 single crochets into the chain and 5 more single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round. Chain 6, 3 single crochets into the chain and 5 more single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round, and repeat twice. Round 6, chain 6, 3 single crochets into the chain and 8 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round. Once again, chain 6, 3 single crochets into the chain and 1 single crochet each into the single crochets of the previous round. and repeat twice. Round 7, chain 6, 1 single crochet into the chain 6, and now we decrease the single crochets, so we skip one at the beginning and we skip one at the end, so 9 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Skip the last one. 6 single chain 6 and 1 single crochet into the chain 6. This will be the corners, chain 6 and 9 single crochets. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Repeat twice. Now you see it's starting to become a square. Round 8, chain 6, 1 single crochet into the chain 6, 1 single crochet into the next chain 6, and again skip the first single crochet and the last one, so you work 7 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round. Chain 6, 1 single crochet into the chain 6, 1 single crochet into the chain 6, and 7 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round, and repeat twice. Round 9, now we are going to work corners, chain 6, skip 1 chain and work a corner in the next but 1 with 3 double crochets plus chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 3 more double crochets. Chain 6, chain 6, skip the next chain and work 5 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round, skipping the first and the last one. Chain 6, skip the next chain and work the next corner into the next but 1. Repeat throughout the round. Round 10 we will work 1 chain and 1 corner, so chain 6, 1 single crochet into the next chain 6, and another corner. This time 3 double crochets plus chain 3 plus 3 double crochets. Chain 6, one single crochet into the next chain 6, and 3 single crochets into the single crochets of the previous round, skipping the first and the last one, and so on. Round 11 almost done. Chain 6, 1 single crochet into the next chain, chain 6, 1 single crochet into the next chain, chain 6, and another corner with 3 double crochets plus chain 3 plus 3 double crochets. And I'm sure you already know it by heart. Chain 6, 1 double crochet into the next chain, chain 6, 1 single crochet into the next chain, and so on. And at the tip of the wing of our windmill there's only 1 single crochet left, and chain 6, and so on. Now for making a shawl, you could finish here and crochet single elements, single granny squares, and join them at the corners and at the chains on the side. If you want to use it as a blanket, I would recommend to make a more stable border. And so we continue with 2 more rounds. Round 12, very simple, 1 turning chain and 4 single crochets into every chain, nothing in between, just 4 single crochets into every chain, 2 single crochets into the double crochets of the previous round, and into the corners 2 single crochets, chain 2 and 2 single crochets, 2 single crochets into the double crochets of the previous round, and again 4 single crochets into every chain. Now 1 more round. Now we work half double crochets over every chain and double crochets into every dent. So 3 half double crochets and 1 double crochet into the dent, 3 half double crochets and 1 double crochet into the dent, 3 half double crochets, 1 double crochet before the corner, 2 half double crochets into the corner, 2 half double crochets plus chain 2 plus 2 half double crochets, and 2 half double crochets after the corner, and so on. Ready. I love this windmill granny square. Enjoy it. A little blocking and it's perfect.